This is such a disturbing commercial where this guy falls off the cruise ship. This is one of my biggest fucking fears in life. You know what I mean? Just being in the fucking ocean, praying for hypothermia to set in before something comes up to you and just takes a bite out of you. Can you imagine when you see that fucking shark fin just break the water? You know? And you know you smell the thing. Fucking wild animals. You can smell them from a mile away to the point I don't understand how they're able to kill anybody. You know, you ever go to the fucking zoo and you just smell those goddamn lions? I guess everything stinks out there, you know? Anyways. And they just leave the guy in the fucking ocean. Fucking really bothers me. There's got to be somebody complaining about that. You know? Once a year that seems to happen, or every couple of years, like somebody goes on a honeymoon and their spouse fucking falls overboard. You know? I got to look that up. How many fucking times? What are the odds? Are the odds higher on a honeymoon or after you've been married for a while? Like, how many times somebody has, like, fucking thrown a spouse overboard? You know? And if it's anywhere near the number that I think it is, I want to know why it doesn't have its own hashtag. I think we need to start a hashtag on Twitter. Let me just do fucking 3 seconds of research here. Spouse. How do you spell spouse? I just spelled spouse. Spouse, what would I look up here? Spouse, dead, cruise ship. Significant other? Question mark. When a passenger dies at sea, what you need to know. Oh my God, what do? Do they have a burial at sea? You know, with the Carnival Cruise Line flag, and they try to make it look official. He's just sitting there looking at fucking Gilligan and Gopher. Is that the guy's name? Gopher? The guy became like a senator. Husband pleads not guilty in wife's cruise ship killing. Oh my God. Jeez, if they figure out, can you imagine that? What? That's just cruel and unusual punishment. Bad enough you killed somebody. The fact that you would send them to that of a lonely, brutal death. A Utah man who allegedly brutally murdered his wife last month while on board in Alaska. Oh, he killed her on board. All right. Well, Jesus, there's some fucking serious music. Dude, who composed that? Hey, this guy killed his wife. This guy killed his wife on a fucking cruise ship. And this guy we need music for that. And that guy, he just comes. I can't get back to the fade in that. That was what the Jimmy Page army of fucking guitars there. Can you imagine that? You wanted to write the next Stairway to Heaven, and now you're just writing fucking music, you know, that fits people dying on a fucking cruise ship. Okay, this dude is accused of first-degree murder in the death of his 39-year-old wife. She must have fucking choked her in shuffleboard or something. I'm sorry. Kenneth's wife was found dead in her cruise ship cabin on July 25th after the couple had a domestic dispute. Oh, my God. You know, they should throw this guy overboard. Jesus Christ. Said blood was spread throughout the room on multiple surfaces. He was immediately detained by ship security, and a witness said that the defendant allegedly told him she would not stop laughing at me. Jesus Christ. What the was she ridiculing him? You know what's funny? If this was the other way around, I think the woman goes free. If she just said he was fat shaming her, like she put on some baby weight or something like that, and he wouldn't stop laughing at me, and I just made me feel like I was small. Each year, over 4,000 men laugh at their recently not pregnant wives. causing them to feel bad about themselves. Okay, he had been acting terrible all night, the source claimed, adding at some point that evening, she wouldn't, somebody not stop laughing at you. You go for a walk. Wow, what was if that guy is not just a straight up fucking psycho, you know? Like, what the fuck was going on? How many movies could you make out of that relationship? Like, if that guy never did anything wrong in his life, and she was just so fucking sadistic, and it had so gotten into his fucking head that her just laughing at him, that he fucking snapped like that. You know, I'm just playing the other side. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. All right. I swear to God, the black guy in this commercial looks like they stuck his head on like an 8-year-old's body. Although I do like this commercial. Bill, nobody gives a fuck. Most people aren't even watching this. They don't even know what you're talking about. You're literally doing commentary for a fucking YouTube video that doesn't exist while they're listening to your podcast. Get back on the fucking game here. I don't know. I have no idea. But I like that commercial I just saw where that guy was like practicing speed skating like in his living room. That'll be like the latest thing people will get. Rather than reading about nutrition, they'll literally spend like fucking 10 grand on that thing. And then they'll have some sort of app where they can project it onto their TV where you can be, you know, in different speed skating arenas around the fucking world. I saw this picture today on the internet. It made me feel so goddamn old. It was this woman, right? Where's that place where people go to vacation, right? It's like the ocean looks absolutely perfect. And there's these grass, like these huts, and they hover out over the water. You know, one tsunami and everybody's dead, right? But it looks like absolute paradise. Okay? In the picture of this woman, she's in a thong, right? Leaning on one leg, so her butt cheek's sticking out. And she's looking at the huts, and over her head, she's making, you know, that stupid thing where you make the heart with your hands. She's doing that, you know? And that it made me feel so fucking old. It's like, whatever happened to just going to a fucking unbelievable place and just geeking out and taking a picture of yourself, and you have that look on your face like you can't believe you're there? Like, she literally used that paradise to enhance her whole fucking, like, I don't know what the word is, herness. I don't know. The selfie just makes everybody act like a douche who doesn't know how to behave when they get their own show. In other words, they behave like myself. Anyways, plowing ahead here. Hey, I think I found the MP3 player now that I'm seeing this poor bastard with the umbilical cord hanging out. I'm getting out of the Apple world. Right as I said that weirdo just stared at me in the Galaxy commercial. Like he knew I was going to fucking do it. I'm going to get a new MP. I'm going to go with one of those Sonys. You know? And I want to tell you guys the exact model so you can be like, dude, oh my God, really? You going to buy that? Yeah, I am. Because I have a bunch of music that I didn't get on fucking Apple. And those round building cunts, okay, with the forest in the middle, where they re-educate their employees that want to ask for more money or maybe pay the poor bastards that put together their products so they don't jump to their fucking deaths. How crazy it would be if they still advertised on this podcast after that. Yeah, I want to fucking get out of that world. I still want to use their shit, but I don't like how they're like fucking. This is our shit over here. Our shit only works with our shit. None of our shit works with other people's shit. If you want to use our shit, you got to buy our other shit to use our shit. Fuck people's other shit. We're gonna fucking own everything. I don't understand. What is your problem? How many billions of dollars do you? I swear to God, at that point, I know a promoter like that. He wants to make all the money. You know, it's not enough that he's making the most money. He wants to make all the money, and it actually gives him joy when other people when other people's, other promoters in his town are not doing well. He'll just say, oh, did you hear about so-and-so? They booked so-and-so. A guy took a bath. And I'd be like, oh, I bet that makes you happy. Oh, I fucking love it. Anyways, I guess I never gave you guys a hashtag for the cruise ships. Why don't you guys come up with one?